Okay. So 2 minutes. 2 minute tournament starting in about a minute. 36 players have entered. 1838 average rating. Time 45 minutes. Okay, so bigger wait time maybe. Well, no, there's no rounds anyway. There's no rounds to wait between rounds, so that's the cool thing about these war zones. Just on to the next game when someone's available. So, right, can I beat this Linkmus in one game? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's double the old cube. Oh, the Riddler. Okay, round 2. I've just lost a few seconds on this game. I'll accept the doubling of the cube. What am I doing here? Already had time odds anyway, so even greater time odds. Okay, I'll take that guy. Win some squares. I'll take this guy. Probably win the queen at this rate if he doesn't move the queen. Okay, big octopus knight. Maybe knight f3 to d4 to f5. What's going on here? So just take d5 for a sec. So knight f8 would have been good. That would have been a quick knockout blow. Bishop h7, bishop g6 potentially, bishop f5. Which one? Bishop f5. Queen d7. Let me just take it over here. Hang on, let's just attack the queen for a moment. What about bishop? Okay, there's a pin there. Queen h5. Okay. Let's carry on munching. Okay, so okay. I think French did okay in the last tournament, so let's just go for it again. I think the old bishop d7, queen b6 plan. So if nothing else comes out today in terms of instructive strategy, I hope it's this plan to exchange off the old light square bishop in the advanced French. Once you do that, I think it's easier to play the position. Right, doesn't matter about c5. We'll just counter attack on e5 now. Mind you, b4 is a bit of a problem. Mind you, knight c4 now. Might be a threat. I'll take f first, except I've just fixed his pawns. So about here, avoiding pawn repair. Queen can also go back over here. Actually, bishop f4. Alright, did double here, didn't I? Okay, so bishop c5 now. Okay, so the knight. I'll just take the queen. Right. This looks all pretty good. Just munching. And I don't know, rook f3 is that? I'll just play for f4 now. And e5, e4. Looks like plain sailing. I know it's knight e6, but I know e2 as well was big threat. And queen e5. Okay. take actually, because I'm not sure about d5. I know I've just sacrificed a bit of development, but I want to get onto the dark squares. So no. 2 pieces for the rook. I prefer the 2 pieces. Big lead in development, material advantage. Knight c4 to d6 maybe, if he's not careful. Or e5 on h7. Okay, we get this situation with knight d6 now, which looks pretty hard to play knight d6. Bishop g5, f6. Maybe something like knight d4 or something. Or bishop g. I don't know if there's anything better. Actually, bishop over here threatens knight b7. Pretty dangerous bishop on the dark squares. Win that queen. Win the knight. Get the queen back on the dark squares. Dark square torture. So my king is not on the light square. It's okay. It's d6, rook c6, bishop e4. Okay, I'll win this rook as well. Okay, I'll win d6 as well. After the check. I think it's not much hope for black here, I think. It's the quickest way to get a mate here from this position. Rook f5, yes, rook f5. And then, I don't know, queen d4. Okay, so Linkmus is a point ahead at the moment. Can I possibly catch him up? Is there any way of speeding up the strategy? Gambit. I'll play it with c5 and f6. Okay, I've got a nice control of d4. Okay, so bishop g4 I think for the pin. I might actually have to take on g4 though, because otherwise e5 is going to drop. Mind you that oh, okay. Get the knight, reroute the knight to f7 here. So what's going on here? There's bishop a3, that's probably a killer move. Bishop a3, ouch. Oh, I just walked into a mate, which he didn't spot, so a bit of luck there. Just queen h7 would have finished me off. I think I'm too tired now after the previous thought. But these sort of positions are very volatile. Usually I end up losing them, but here, I don't know. I could actually come back now after that blunder from him. And that one, what's going on? He had a mate. So maybe that's the sort of luck I need to avoid getting mated and actually winning the game. Maybe avoiding getting disconnected as well. That'd be cool as well. So knight f3 because I want to sort of. There's a reason about avoiding quick d5 from black. Okay, so black's a little bit passive here. I hope maybe queen over here. Just eyeing the old h7, and now maybe playing for e5. Actually, is that any good? I don't really know if it's any good. If I can double up rooks, so we've got bishop d6 here though, and actually knight c4 here because I don't want a disaster on d file. So I don't know, h3 here because I want to get bishop f5 in now. If he sacks, then I don't think that's too much of a problem. Get bishop f5 in anyway. Try and get a nice knight to f5. Kasparov's favourite square, f5. Can I get a knight there? Is he going to let me? Yes. Okay, so, and actually I'm forking queen and bishop, so this isn't bad. Forking queen and bishop, more leisurely pace of 2-minute games in this tournament. I think knight e7 is good enough, I hope. Go back maybe. Queen c1, knight h6, that sort of thing, or bishop h6 to f6 maybe. Okay. Not intended. Okay, to lose at f5. So just set the exchange there. Actually, knight g6 maybe is on the cards to win back the exchange. Okay. And let's get the queen out. Attacking c7. Let's get the queens off. Simplify. If possible. Queen d7 maybe. Stop the pawn here. Okay, let's see. Okay, queen d3. What about throwing in a check? Now bishop d6. There's no queen e2. So he doesn't exchange off queens with queen f7. There's queen d7. Okay. Fun continues. Oh, gotta watch out for rook e1s. So that makes way for that would have been embarrassing. Okay, let's speed up here. Some pre-moves. Can I get in some pre-moves anywhere? If I get the king to h2. Oh, bishop to d4. Now he's weakened that. There's something concrete now. trying to play for queen h6 if possible. I think. Queen f8. g4, queen f5. If queen f3, queen f5. There's queen g7, mate. That would have helped as well. Okay, I'll take the queen and take the g7 now. Long one that. Pawn's pinned, so I don't think g5 is a pre-move. Okay. So Linkmus again is 1 point ahead. There's always 1 point ahead, Linkmus. Smarty pants. Okay. Split French. Pre-move French. Play for e5, e4. I don't want to allow knight d4 to f5. Maybe c5 first, because otherwise knight d4 to f5. So c5 takes, and then, mind you, I've just given up d5 now. That wasn't too clever. Am I going to get positionally stuffed? Yeah, mind you, b4. If I can guard d5 with knight f6, might not be too disastrous. If I can get in e4, bishop f5. E4 anyway. Okay. I don't know. Maybe old h5 and bishop h7 would be kind of worrying for if I play h5. I'm sorry, and bishop h2 and then knight g4, because the rook's just, you know, why bother moving it again? Just the castle. And then I can do this. Okay. So if I come in with queen h4, it's menacing threats, I hope, which can't be parried too easily. So bishop g3 is a major threat, bishop g1 is a major threat. So g3, bishop g3, king g2 is working out. As bishop takes f2 to play knight takes e3, forking king and queen. Okay, there's that one. Ouch. Queen eviction. I've just lost the piece. Oh dear. That wasn't too hot. He's only got 38 seconds though, so need to counter attack on g7. He's winning that knight as well. This isn't going exceptionally well. It's got to be said. at this point. Okay, so let's not panic. Just try and win on time, if possible. I'll try and keep a blockade on c8. Maybe fling in a knight f2 at the right moment. Or g3. Maybe f4. Okay, pre-moves. Uh-oh. Ouch. From such a promising position. That's blown it. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Reset, yeah. Reset. That's my advice to people if they get crushed in a tournament. Just reset for the next round. And the round waiting time here is minimal. And this guy's just resigned anyway. My reputation precedes me or something. Okay. Okay, let's play this gambit, not f5. So I'll play queen f6. The old is it Latvian gambit? So it's sort of reverse king's gambit, which I've been using a little bit. h6 looks terrible, but I don't know what else to do against the old knight g5 or bishop g5. I know it looks terrible. Let's close up as I'm going to play king's engine now, g5, bishop g7. Try and keep hold of the e5 square to double the cube, right? These light squares are a bit of a pain. Okay, can I castle queenside? I think it might be an idea. Mind you, there's queen g4 is on the g6. Still queen g4. Maybe I need to move the king. Well, there's queen g4, knight f6, and knight d6. I just take with the queen. So okay, knight. What about just knight f6 here? Sensible move. Bishop c5, another sensible move. Or is it? That's b4. So what about h5 and just h5 g4? I think this is a good opening against if I have to play smarty pants later in this tournament again. I'll try and surprise him with this maybe. Now can I get in queen h6, queen h5, queen h5 for rook e1. So Linkless is on 56 though. Time left 25 minutes. Can I pull it off here? Okay, I'm threatening rook h1 now. Okay, get these pre-moves in. So I'm in the lead at the moment, 62. I'll just overtake Linkless on that quick knockout there. Okay. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? It's actually a main. Let's make it into a gambit. Get something out of it. Get a bit of a surprise going. Have I got any? Oh, it's a 2-3-4-4 as well. That I'm playing an illegal move here. Okay, I've got something at the opening. I'm on b7. I'll win that if he lets it go. I don't think it's too much of an initiative, is it? Play this disrupting move as well. Try and disrupt castling. Alright, so castling disrupted from the F file. And get the queen back in the centre on e6. Okay, so if I can get to play knight. Oh, he has castled. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Okay, what have I got here? I've still got some positional trump cards, surely. Uh-oh, there's knight f4's. Ah, g3 is a compromise. Weakening even more squares. What about bishop g5? Ah, no, what about bishop g5? What about just reinforcing? No, this is tricky. I don't know what to do here. Try and stop this diagonal. All the diagonals were weak. And this could be painful. Okay, it's holding up. Fort's holding up a little bit. Okay, this. Oh, vicious. Draw. I think I'm gonna here. I'll just do that just in case. Yeah. Oh, what a mess. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And Nicholas is 100 now. He's 40 ahead. Oh, I was crushed there by. So he's. Oh dear. This is the tournament I'm getting beaten up in. Let's play this f5 anyway. Surprise weapon. So this guy's on the same sort of points. I might need to play this h6 again soon. Queen g6 to stop 95. Right. Now g5, the old g5, bishop g7. So I've still got the f file. Potential pressure now, which you would have got from a king's gambit, a normal king's gambit. Bishop g4, yeah, okay. Let's go temporarily go back. Nope, nope, not yet. Okay, protecting d6. Maybe d5, d4, trapping the bishop. Still trapping the bishop with d5, d4. It's got bishop c5. Play knight c6, I guess. Bishop c5, knight c6. Oh, okay. Let me try the bishop. Could be handy. Get the queen side developed. Maybe h5, kick the knight somewhere. Goes to h2. And maybe g4. Squeezing that knight a bit, threatening g takes. Okay. Give up that pawn. Right. Okay. Now, avoid knight f6 is which might sort of win a piece. What about here? Bishop f6. It's king f7 maybe. So, can I? What's the plan? Oh, not to lose a piece like that. Oh dear. And the exchange. Oh dear. So exchange down. Oh dear, that was really unfair. Let's see. Let's keep the knight on. Maybe knight d2. b5. Hassle with the knight. Oh, he's trapped the poor thing. Ah. Oh, resign that. Oh, I'm getting done over in this tournament. And Nicholas is on hundreds, went into even worse. This hasn't gone so well. I think I haven't got any cappuccino left either, which makes things even worse. Okay. Let's try with f3 as a gambit here. So like queen e1 to h4, then something like knight e4, knight d5 even, and bishop f6. I'll just queen h7 here. That was a quick one. Needed that. Someone there. Having counter. I'll try this one again with f6. A strange move, bishop d2. Okay. What about e4? Oh, that was the point. Okay, I'll set that knight. Just castle. Bishop e7, e4. How about, I don't know, how about e3? Bishop g2. This is a bit crazy now. Oh, I've gone a bit crazy. Knight f5 is probably just winning. Mind you, c3 isn't free. Bishop d4 is... Okay, I'll just take on c3 for a moment. I'll take the rook next, actually. No, maybe not. It's quite painful. Threatened mate, rather cheekily. It's not happening. It's bishop d4. Oh, I'll just resign. I think I'll just resign. I can't look at the position anymore. It's too much. Yeah, bishop d2 wasn't bad then. Oh. Okay. Let's try and get revenge on this guy. Maybe f3 is the way to do it. And get a quick bishop d3 in with the f file. Oh, it doesn't matter about the exchange, surely. About, I don't know. Maybe it does matter about losing the rook. It might do. There was rook f1. I'm getting gobbled as usual. Even protects everything. Someone f7 there. I don't know. Knight h4 to f5. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, it's over. Ouch. Could be a Philippines GM for all I know. It seems to be a very powerful play there. So this has been okay for confusion factor. It's Latvian reverse King's Gambit. Mind you, f3 is going to be a bit painful if I don't know if I played d5. Okay, get the queen out, I think. Danger. Protecting d5, could have just taken on d5. There's rook f7. It's not hot. Not particularly hot. There's your knight f6. Not good. Trying to keep control of f8. He's got various winning moves. This has been a total disaster. Not good. I think back to the French defence after this one. I'm going to abandon that opening system. Back to the French. Oh. That's terrible. Actually, what's going on in the leaders anyway? 70, I've got some catching up to do. I'm ranked 7th though, still in the prizes. If I can pull myself together. So we can get a bit of a gambit here. We can take the pawn. Nope. Okay, here. Might not be the hottest position. Okay, you can exchange off queens if you wanted. Okay, what about bishop e6? No. I think I'm losing the will to play on actually in this tournament. When does it finish? 10 minutes. Okay, can I hold on here? 10 more minutes. Just playing some moves, whatever they are. What about HG? Bishop e6. This isn't so hot. I think I'm falling to bits. I'm losing the will to play on as well. Okay, c3, knight d4. These pawns are coming at me anyway, quite menacingly. Let's sack the knight and bishop. Alright, so can I do anything with these guys? Probably not. Ouch. No, another one bites the dust. I need to try and play just sanely the opening now. Okay. Let's hit on e5 then. What's going on here? So bishop e6 looks to be winning piece. Let's hit on c4. Easy plus 20 there. String a few together. I think I'm falling asleep actually. Oh, just play one or something. Or this one. But maybe with casting kingside. Well, he's taking CD, so I think casting queenside might be bearable here. the old h5, rook h3 stuff. G4, f5. I'll take care of my guard e4. Okay, so knight d3, queen d3, and get the queen over. We get h6, queen g5, that sort of thing. And he's going to play f6 to defend. Okay, the queenside attack is looking a bit menacing. It's not worth playing FG, is it? I think it's covering F1 square. So it's E6. Okay, so knight's covering C2. So what about Queen E6? We've given the chance. Queen E6. Just getting the rook into F6. Rook F3 to F6. In fact, I can almost double rooks soon. Like here. I don't know. Keep a grip on E5 maybe. F7 if possible. Queen B8 if possible. Queen B8. Queen E3. Actually, F7 and then Queen E3 might threaten Knight E6 to winning the Queen. Or okay, try and get the king on a sensitive square. He's not having that. Oh, there's Queen F6 or Queen E5. Okay, Queen E5 stops Queen G5. I'll just take this pawn at some point. And now get the king out to B4. Put pressure on the position. Get the king to, I don't know, D6. No, let's think sensibly. Knight E6. That's Queen F5. Why did I think sensibly? Okay, blockade on dark squares. Oh, one bishop. Okay, that's good news. Okay, I won this pawn. Blockade again over here. Okay, I can win this ending. Okay, so 108, 5 minutes to go. Just going to get back into the top 10. Let's just quickly look at the leaderboard. Give them a chance. Okay, let's try and play another gambit against the e4. Just offering this guy for a quick bishop d6 and f5. Crude attacking stuff, if gotten away with, can be quite effective. So e4, get the queen to what do you here? I don't know. I think taking just gets an advantage. I'm gonna take the queens off. Nope, it's letting me have my queen to play with. Okay, losing the exchange, great. Oh, timely offer, doubling cube, but I'm gonna play on. Okay, there's bishop h2 or knight h2. And bishop takes, and then queen h6. Spreading bishop g3. Oh, bit of luck. Okay, so 128. So am I getting into the top 10 just about? Okay, maybe King's Gambit or something quick. How about e5? e5. A quick bishop f4. 3 minutes for the end of the tournament. Okay. Bishop h6, queen d3. Queen e4, bishop d3, and then queen h7, maybe. Crude. That's not going to happen. c3, bishop c2. Might make it happen. Yep. Okay, 148. 2 minutes 47 left. Okay. Have I had any luck with this game? Not really in this tournament. 2 minutes. Let's just play it normally with knight c6. Different spin on it. Oh, okay. This I should play bishop b4. Okay, this is okay as well. It's dangerous, isn't it? I don't know. Provoke f3. Provoke some weakness on the diagonal. So this diagonal is a bit weaker. I think castles now. And, I'm something to look forward to on the diagonal, maybe. Okay, I'm going to take on c4 here. Bishop e3 there. Stop the king from casting. I get to play. There's a 1 minute 37 remaining. So how can I whip up an attack from this position in less than a minute? I think it's going to be unlikely, to be honest. Let's try and position these, just get onto the 7th rank. And knight d4s. Oh, that's all I need. Okay, ending time. I think this game might be allowed to finish anyway. So how's this ending doing? Uh-oh, it's not doing so hot. It's getting munched, as usual. Uh-oh. What about knight f6 though? Yeah. Just trying to be a nuisance here. Sometimes it might work. No, here it's not. Yes, oh, please let the tournament end. I think I've had enough. That's it anyway. So where did I come? Oh, there's another game. Morris Smith. Won 700 cubits. It's position 5 out of 56. That's pretty good, considering I think I lost the will to play on in the tournament. During the tournament, it's not a good sign. After getting battered about 3 or 4 in a row there. Oh man. These guys were killers though. This guy beat me twice. So that's funny to end up on 5th. So I guess that's worth an upload. There might be some bits in there which are interesting. So Linkmas only came 2nd. He's usually been winning these things recently. So okay. Uploading soon then. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.